So the brief agenda is today I'll talk about the problems that today we are facing with scaling the compute, memory, and storage models, and the necessity of a byte addressable persistent memory. There is a need for new interconnects. I'll talk about what is the need for the new interconnects, and we'll briefly talk about the CXL cache coherent interconnect CXL. I'll give a brief introduction of the CXL, and we'll talk about the CXL different protocols and device models. And in the last, we'll talk about the use cases with CXL plus persistent memory. Let's talk about some of the problems that we have today with the scaling the compute, memory, and storage models. So we know the Moore's law states that number of transistors in a given IC will be doubled every 2 years and the cost will be half. This holds good till last decade. And in this current decade, we do see the decline in Moore's law. Recently, the many chip vendors are trying to explain the different problems that they are facing with 7 nanometer node. That explains us the decline in Moore's law. And the vendors are going for different chip packaging technologies, computer architectures, interconnects, and memory models to scale the increased compute requirements. So today, for the increased compute models, we are using GPUs, FPGAs, or hardware accelerators in order to compute. Increased compute can be half loaded to these accelerators, and we are working on the increased workloads. So even though there is a decline in Moore's law, the scaling of this compute has been, today we are doing over the GPUs or FPGAs or hardware accelerators. The compute loads have been half loaded and we are accelerating the designs. Let's have a look close into the memory model. Today, the DDRs are also expanding with the memory, the CPU models. The processor speed is increasing every 2 years, and the memory capacity also has been doubling every 2 years. The problem comes when we have a memory latency. The memory latency is improving only 1.1 times every 2 years. That is around 50% when we compare with CPU performance. The CPU performance is increasing every 2 years, but the memory latency is improving only 1.1 times every 2 years. So there is a gap between the CPU performance and the memory performance. That gap has been filled today by some of our caches. This gap is being handled by our caches today. So for increased performance, we are using a low latency caches in between the memory and the CPU, and we are handling the latency gap between the CPU performance and memory performance. This today we call it as a memory gap, and it will be scaled when the CPU performance is scaling, the memory performance cannot be scaled, and the cache size we are increasing with multiple cache levels. So this is one of the problems that to scale the memory problems.